Hello, everybody. Hello. All right. So here's a billboard for MedMen. MedMen is a recreational and I think medical, but recreational medical marijuana vendor store chain. I think they're out of Denver. All right. So here's their locations in Los Angeles. This is on a billboard. They're near the airport. Venice, LAX, West Hollywood, Beverly Hills, Orange County, downtown LA. I live downtown. I don't think I've seen that one down there yet. But. And it says, California, it's legal. And it says MedMen. It's got a marijuana leaf, of course. I just remember passing their location in West Hollywood one day. So I think they're new to LA. I'm pretty sure they're new to LA. They came here once California passed the legalization of recreational marijuana in January of this year, January 1st of this year, 2018. And I just remember there was like a line around the block. And now they have 6 locations. It'd be interesting to see. I was talking to a person. They said they were in the marijuana industry as a manufacturer of all of the things that home growers need to grow their stuff. Except for lights, everything except for lights. So 20% of their business was regular hydroponics, whatever that is, non-marijuana home growers of plants, and then 80% was marijuana. I said, well, did the industry, they had, this friend of mine had been in it for a long time. They're not in it anymore, but sort of old school before all this legalization started happening. I said, did they know, could they foresee that it would change as fast as it has? All of these states approving medical marijuana and recreational marijuana. And she said, yes, they could tell years ago that eventually the tide would turn in public opinion, and therefore the profit, that it would become legal. So completely legal. She believes that eventually it'll become legal at the federal level, and it'll be controlled by the federal government, just like alcohol, like the alcohol Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms. She said that that some of the old school marijuana growers, like for example in Northern California, are not that happy with the legalization of marijuana for recreational use, because they're actually losing money, because with legalization comes a whole new raft of competitors, which they didn't have before. But with when you legalize it, you have to approve people, and you have to have enough supply. You're creating an industry basically, so you need suppliers to feed that industry. You're not creating an industry, but you're formalizing an industry, I guess. And so they're actually losing money in some cases, and in a few cases, it's the family business in parts of Northern California, and not just the Bay Area, but we're talking Humboldt County and that whole Northern California marijuana industry has been there for decades, and you've had a whole family, generations of families with that as their main income. So they're not exactly that excited about legalization. You'd think that they would, because it would expand the market and all that, but at least this is what she said, and she was in the industry, so I'm just going by what she said, but it seems to make sense. In Ohio, this is what I heard in Ohio, that they decided to have 10 official distributors / growers, I'm not sure, the 10 official sources of the legal legal marijuana once they legalize it for recreational use, but that the corruption was so bad that so many people were, greasing the skids, trying to become one of those 10, that they eventually scrapped that entire plan. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's a fact either. So what they did in Ohio is they went to medical. So now you can get a card, and that's so easy to do. Get a medical marijuana card. And then next year or something, they're going to go to recreational, completely recreational, in addition to medical. So really interesting knowledge about the changes in marijuana from somebody that was in the industry. Stuff I didn't know about, like the old-time marijuana growers not necessarily wanting it to grow, and no pun intended, because it adds competitors and cuts into their profits. There you go.